What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Chu here, and if you're here to watch this video, you're probably someone looking to get into drones, and today I'm going to help you guys decide what is the best drone for you in 2022. So I'm Chu. I'm a budget traveler, and my motto is see the world, save a dollar. I travel all over the world, and I storytell with these drones and my camera equipment, and I help you guys understand that you can do it as well. So I've been flying drones for over 4 years. The first drone I had was the Mavic Air. Then I got the Mavic Mini 2, and now I just got the Mavic Mini 3 Pro. You can actually see my unboxing video in the top right corner. And while I did upgrade, in actuality, I believe that this drone, the Mavic Mini 2, is the best drone for beginners. And if you want to know why, stay tuned for this video. So there are many reasons why I recommend the DJI Mavic Mini 2 as the best drone for beginners. And the first one, and probably the biggest reason, is price. So if you're just starting out with drones, you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a new investment, especially if you don't even know if you're going to use it. But this Mavic Mini 2 starts at $450, which is expensive, but relatively speaking for drones, it is a great price to start with. And to be honest with you, if $450 is too much, I might recommend the Mavic Mini SE, which starts at $299. To be honest with you, it's kind of hard for me to justify spending that amount of money for something that can crash and break on your first flight. So that's why I really recommend this Mavic Mini 2. The next thing I want to talk about is this drone is super cheap to repair if you do crash and break it. Now, one of the most important things that I say with any drone is to get the warranty. With the Mavic Mini 2, the warranty, I believe, for 1 year is $50, and it comes with 2 replacements that you can use. So when you crash this drone, and if it breaks, your $450 investment, you can get another one for just $50. But with some of these bigger drones, the cost to replace them are in the hundreds. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is this drone is easy to use. Especially for beginners, you want to feel comfortable when you're flying. Before you start, it gives you instructions, and it even has intelligent flight modes, where you don't even need to control the drone and it'll fly and do maneuvers, so you get great footage no matter where you are. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is the photo and video quality. So this drone is spectacular. It shoots super clear footage that you don't need to adjust, and the automatic settings are fantastic. The drone could shoot 4K, which I personally don't shoot in. I usually shoot in 1080p or 2.7K, but it does have the capability to shoot in 4K if you want to use it. And the footage looks spectacular, especially if you're just using it for social media and things like that. For Instagram, for TikTok, or just to show people cool footage, this drone is spectacular, and you don't need more than just this footage. And being that it's a 3-axis gimbal, this drone footage is super smooth. And this drone also has capabilities to shoot in slow motion, but I personally never use it, but it does have the capabilities to do so. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about is probably one of the most important for me, is its size and portability. Now this drone is amazing for its size, and especially for what it can do at its size. Now, just look at the size of this thing. The best part about it being so small is it doesn't look intimidating and scary, and people don't look at you crazy when you take this thing out of your bag or your pockets, because it's so small it can fit in your pocket. When I travel places, especially places that are high in crime, you don't want to have these big expensive equipment and have people looking at you. And this is so small and discreet that you can pull it out anywhere and nobody really notices it, especially with its size and the sound. It's not as loud as some of these other drones. Sometimes it sounds like a bee or just like a buzzing around. And I firmly believe the best camera is the camera that you have on you. And being that this can fit in my pockets, or I travel with a crossbody bag and it fits like this on my chest at all times, allows me to just get footage during any point when I see it. And it's not a big heavy drone that you're like, oh, I don't want to take this drone out right now. It's literally just take out and fly. It's pretty simple and intuitive. And also, being that it's under 250 grams, you don't have to register this drone, but you still have to follow all the FAA flight laws and regulations. Also, being that it's so small and tiny, it always surprises me at how good it does in the wind. I've been places with waterfalls and cliffs, even flying on a boat, and it was super windy, and surprisingly the footage was amazing. I don't know how it does it, but it does pretty good. Obviously a bigger drone would do better with the wind, but it's good for what it is. And this thing is so durable. It always surprises me because sometimes I'll crash into trees, into bushes, one time a building and a fence, and I've only had to replace it once. And the reason why I had to replace it is I was in Costa Rica and I was flying and somebody kicked it and it fell into a waterfall. And to be honest with you, it was still working after it kicked it into the waterfall, but it didn't really fly the way I wanted to, so I had to send it back in. Thank God for the warranties, and I'm telling you again, get the warranty. It's worth it. But for a little drone, and it literally feels like a toy. So I'm surprised at how durable it really is. So what I'm saying is this drone is the perfect drone for beginners. If you're just starting, you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't want to be lugging around a huge drone, and you want to get amazing footage straight out of the drone. And that's exactly why this drone is the best drone, even in 2022 when the Mavic Mini 3 just came out. So thank you guys for watching. You can actually see the drone in my description, and you can purchase it through my link. These are affiliate links, so I do get a small commission for you guys to do it, but if you do have any questions, please be sure to ask in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again.